Got a bunch of people in the chat right now. We got lots of my friends here. We're just gonna chill, have a chat, and we're gonna do some Zooniverse.
Delta and my friend Nikki met on Reddit.
Let me just get some things in order here.
Oh no, I'm cutting out.
That's alright. Just we're here to chill anyway. Okay. Let's post this around a bit. I might see if I can get some people from the Gridcoin Discord coming in.
Look, there's the profile picture I drew you on your stream.
Yep. Oh, I need to restart Discord. Give me a sec. Alright.
Oh, what was that? Wait, I can't see who's like. It just says it's empty. Two people watching.
Alright. Let's see, general.
Who are the three people watching?
I don't know. It's probably you two.
Probably the three of us.
And probably some other people who might have hopped in from the Gridcoin chat. I'm just posting the link around a bit before I get started. Streaming some volunteer science on Zooniverse.
Did you leave the chat?
I don't know.
Because I can hear your voice in two different places.
Yeah,
and I need to know how.
mute the video on Twitch so that it doesn't interfere with the voice from Discord.
Mute the what?
The video on Twitch. You know how you loaded it up into your web browser?
Mhm.
Hit mute on it so that it's not repeating.
Yeah.
Cool.
I love the triangle, like the delta sign.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Thank you. Alright, so that's all the links posted. We got 3 viewers coming in. Cool, I can see the chat and we're ready to go. So I have a new project that I'm interested in. It's called Plankton Portal.
Ooh, like SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's a little bit creepy. I know, Jesse, you're not gonna like this as much.
Wait, what?
The current project that I'm about to start working on, Plankton Portal, because it's just basically taking all the creepy stuff from under the sea, putting it under a microscope and identifying it. So basically we're looking for all sorts of different stuff. So there's all sorts of different types of plankton. You got tentacleless plankton, you got plankton with head and tail, with all the examples here, and basically all we have to do is just go around and see if we can find some, and if we find some, just put a little marker on them, and then hey presto, there it goes. And then all the scientists can go, whoa, look at that plankton. But
Wow.
nah, in reality, this actually helps us understand the health of our marine biology. So currently in here we have nothing really going on, so just skip. Ooh, we have a couple things here.
UTS has a program that does this.
Cool. It looks like we have... Oh, but the thing is, UTS probably fund like certain research and stuff for it, and all sorts of things like that. I've seen this thing pop around a bit. It's got a little bit of a head on it, but it's not exactly a lavachian. Wait, sorry, not that one. Ribbon. I have a feeling it's a Baroida, because it has like a little nodule on the front, so I'm just gonna select it as that. Oh, whoops. Okay, I saw another one. Whoa, not there. Saw another one over here. Okay.
How do you have time to do this?
Well, uni's almost finished. I've pretty much finished the last assignments that we have to hand in. Here we go. This is an interesting one. Now, what does
Oh
this
my
one
gosh,
look
can
like?
they hear me talking?
Yeah, everyone can hear you talking. Whoever's in the chat. 3 people, apparently.
I think those 3
Right.
people are us.
Yep. um,
That's kind of sad.
nah. I might turn you
I
guys
mean,
up a bit.
do you want me to get Taylor?
That's better. Yeah, if you want to bring her in, just post the link into your Discord server. Now this is an interesting one
Into which
because
server?
your server, wherever Taylor is. Um. Interesting. I have a feeling this one's going to be an arrow worm because it's more straight. Actually, hold on. No, it could be a fish larvae. Yeah, I think it's a fish larvae. I never knew fish had larvae. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Do I just copy and paste the link?
Yeah, you can copy and paste the link. Fish larvae. Okay, I think I saw something here, which is a little bit interesting, but it could just be like a grain of sand or something. It could be like a shell. Yeah, that doesn't look like anything interesting. Okay, anything else on here? There's a little bit of a splodge to the left there. Yeah, it looks like nothing. It's just a bit of sand or something. Should play Ocean Man. This is a good song to play. Alright, I've seen these ones here a little bit. These things are usually... Ooh, that looks like one of those. Yeah, it clearly looks like one of them. It's got the whole lines going across it. Okay,
Oh,
got a little splodge there, that looks like nothing, and that's pretty much it. Nothing on this one. Go on, give us something interesting. There's a couple lines going about, but they're not really significant enough to constitute for a ribbon of some sort. Nothing there. There's a big line, it just looks like a scratch on the platter or something like that. Whoa, look, we got a bug. Look at that one. That looks awesome, doesn't it? That's definitely bug-like. That looks like a copepod. This is like finding Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? It's a copepod.
oh my gosh,
Okay,
sad.
let's check whether it is. Okay, so copepod. Yep, that looks exactly like that, especially that last one down here. It's got the little whiskers that curl up. That's the first time I've actually found a bug-like one. It's a bug-type Pokemon.
Wait, how'd you know?
Alright, looks like we got a little bit of a smudge here. Let's see if that's worth investigating. Not really. It's pretty small.
What about the jellyfish? I want to find some jellyfish.
Yeah, I haven't found any jellyfish-like ones on here. I'd be excited to find one because they do look pretty cool. I mean, look at some of the images of them. Like got the, it's pretty awesome.
Delicious.
They're not. No, these are plankton. There's the pictures of these are probably about all the sizes. Like, what would they be the size of? Probably
Yeah,
about the size of a pen tip, probably.
Unseen to the human eye.
Yeah. Pretty much. And this is why you don't really want to drink ocean water.
This is why I don't want to go in or near ocean water.
Yeah, you got a huge phobia, don't you? Nothing on there. Oh, I think we found something. There's another bug that looks like it's down here. Yeah, look at that. That's a really tiny one though. Bug-like. Copepod.
It's kind of like Where's Wally? Do you remember that?
Nah, I think it's more like catching Pokemon. Rummage through the ocean floor, you might find a bug-like Pokemon.
Might.
Oh, look, I think we have another bug. Let's zoom in on that one. Or it could be a shrimp. That looks like a shrimp.
Water
I want to play
Pokemon.
too.
Hold on, that doesn't look like a shrimp. What does that look like? Not tentacles. Bug-like. Actually, it might be a shrimp. Yeah, by the looks of the diagram.
It looks like one.
Yeah.
It's a bit twisty though.
Yeah. Let me just check on the ribbon ones. Yeah, nothing much there. Yeah, that's not looking like any of that. It doesn't look like a fish either, so looks like an alien. So I think it's a shrimp. Okay. I should have got a cup of tea. I wouldn't mind a cup of tea.
That kind of looks like
Whoa.
you know, like the narwhals.
Yeah. They do sort of look like that, yeah. What's this one? What does that look like? Okay.
We
yeah,
should head
can't
over
flip
to the union and get some more tea.
it. No, not this time. What does this one look like? It looks like it sort of has a tentacle, but at the same time it doesn't.
Come on, it has to be something.
Yeah, otherwise we can always say it's unidentifiable. That's always an option. Except it's
You've
always good to
discovered
try and figure it out.
You've discovered a new species.
I think it might be one of these, because in some of the images there, but no, it's not exactly ribbon-like. It's got a head and a tail, so it might have to be one of these. I can't tell if there's
I
two
want someone
tails
to
on there.
discover a new species of human.
I think
Don't
we're
you
just
think that would be cool?
well, I don't know. Ah, I think I found it. It's one of these things. It's a Sipho with 2 cups. What a fantastic name.
Strange.
Sipho, 2 cups. Stranger Things. There's a
Doctor
little.
Strange.
If you look above it, there's a little thing here that looks a bit suspicious.
Zoom in up.
I have, yeah. It's like a little
Sanctum Sanctorum
thing
holds
there, but
many room.
it doesn't look big enough to constitute for something. Oh, hold on, is that a
Doesn't that
fish
gross
larvae
you
up there?
up?
No, that's not fish larvae. Never mind. Okay, there's something down the bottom there. Let's figure out what this thing is. That looks like one of... Salp. Could be a dolioid... how do you pronounce that? Doliolid. Doliolid.
It's blurry, so I can't even see.
No. Okay, round, no tentacles. Oh, it doesn't give us
I
examples
mean, like
of...
the actual screen.
Yeah, that's probably your internet, that's the issue. I think this is going to be a doliolid.
Is it not blurry for you?
I'm the one running the stream. So my screen is source quality. I can see it how I see it if you're staring right in front of the screen.
Oh.
Yep, nothing on that. Clean slate.
I want to find one of those spiral ones. You know the one on the left? Like... Yeah.
Like the Lavachian house?
Yeah.
Or Lavacian house?
That would be cool.
Yeah, those look really cool. I really want to come across some of the cool ones, because then you can take a picture of it, put it on my Twitter. This looks like one of those
I forgot
things.
my Twitter login, and it won't let me log
Just
back in.
say forget your
Trying to
password or something.
I did, but it doesn't work.
Well, you can always
I
get
did it
technical
like 3
support.
times.
That looks like a fish larvae. You can tell because you can sort of see through it a bit. Could be an arrow worm. Actually,
Are
I'm
not
gonna.
all of them sort of see-through?
Yeah, true, but yeah, that's why I'm gonna probably mark it as unidentifiable, because you can't see the other end of it. Because the clear feature with that differentiates is it the arrow worm from the fish larvae is that the arrow worm is more symmetric than the fish, and both of them are sort of transparent, and they're both really straight. So,
Could be a
Unidentified
tapeworm or
swimming
something.
object.
huh?
Every time one of you says unidentified, I think of aliens like straight away.
Yeah. We
That's
got
why I just said
one big
unidentified
string. Look
swimming
at this
object.
thing. What's this one big string? It's a huge string.
Might be
Anyway,
like a scratch.
we got a copioid or whatever thing. Copipod. Copipod over here.
Ooh, is it one
Oops.
of the? Oh no, it's.
No, unfortunately. We got something weird here. That looks very interesting.
That one looks like sperm.
It does look like
Oh,
a
I
sponge.
shouldn't have said that.
But the thing is, it's not under anything in the field guide. I'm gonna mark that as unidentifiable because that's not under anything that we have at the moment.
That looks suspicious. It's just a straight line.
Yeah, this big line here looks a little bit suspicious. I suspect it
Oh, that looks
might
like a penguin.
be. I suspect it might be one of these, a radiolarian colony. But at the same time,
Oh,
but
what's
the
that?
thing
What's
is,
that? What's that?
these things are this here is way too big to constitute for a radiolarian colony. So I'm just gonna leave it. That could be just a error of some sort. But it looks like we have a thingy-majiggy down here.
Marcus, I gotta head off in like 10 minutes.
Yep, no worries. Okay, I think this one's gonna be one of them. Let me just check with the field guide, because... and then... arrowworms... Actually, I think it might be an arrowworm, because look, it has that same shape as sort of there. And the thing up, yeah, I'm gonna mark it as a arrowworm. Done. Whoa, we got a couple things on here. We got a smudge right in the middle there. Yeah, that looks like nothing. Whoa, what happened there? Zoom me out. Zoom me out, Scotty. That's nothing there by the looks of it. That's...
It's beam me up, Scotty.
Hey, I'm zooming out. Yeah, that thing there doesn't look particularly interesting. I think there's a fish larvae right there. Let's check it out. Looks like a tadpole. It's probably too small for a fish larvae anyway. So it looks like we got a dud here. There's nothing on this one. Next. Another dud plate. I can see something interesting in the top here. Too small. Next. Yeah, nothing there. This is boring. Nothing there. But still, we're playing a part by getting rid of all the false, of all the incorrect, or just plates with nothing on it. What's this thing? Looks like a bug. I think I'm gonna call it a copipod. So it looks like a crab with really long arms. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it out. Is there anything else on this plate? Nothing. Cool. Whoa, look at that thing. That's huge. Whoa.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's like actually one of those things.
I think scary looking. I don't like it.
Yeah. That's
How
awesome.
big would that be?
I don't know. Probably like you could probably see it on like a pen tip or something like that. Don't worry, we've got like a lizard-looking thing here. What the hell is this? That does sort of look like a lizard, doesn't it?
Lizard.
I think I might have to call that a fish larvae because it doesn't match any of the bug-like stuff. In the ribbon stuff, it might be an arrowworm, but I don't think it is, so I'm gonna mark it as a fish larvae.
Marcus, I need sleep, okay? I'm gonna head off.
Alright, see you later.
Okay. Bye. Good night.
Good night.
And goodbye, Canadian dude.
Yeah.
What was your name?
This is Jesse.
Jesse.
Bye.
Still only have 3 viewers. Damn. How's it going for other stuff? Oh, good job, Jesse, sending me a picture of Plankton from SpongeBob.
You're identifying all the people who want the Krabby Patty secret formula.
Yep. This is the very important formula for figuring out where the things in our ocean eat. I think I'm doing the California dataset rather than the Mexico dataset. We might check it out. Might be curious to see what's different with it. Yeah, I'm going to check out the other one. So if we go back to classify, or about, or just the plankton portal, let's check out the Gulf of Mexico. Let's see if there's anything different here. Looks a little bit different so far. You can see a lot more sand. Got weird strings and stuff. Done. Whoa, there's a lot of lines. Weird. Next. Hey, Doliolioid or whatever it is. Found one. One of those things. Sometimes these things can have a tail. It's one of those ones. Yep, looks like it. Got some interesting things here. I've been seeing that a lot. I'm not sure what that is. I think it might just be an arrowworm. Because if we check the field guide and go to arrowworm, they are sort of bumpy. Yeah, I'm gonna mark it as an arrowworm. I wonder what arrowworms do. I'm curious.
Swim.
Let's search it up. Arrowworm. There you go.
It could be
Type of plankton.
gross.
Yeah, I mean, look at its teeth.
What?
It has teeth.
No.
Alright, predatory marine worms. Cool. What do they eat? Reproduction, anatomy. Infection by giant viruses. In 2018, reanalysis of electron microscopy photographs from identify a giant virus infecting its site of multiplication nuclear to the virions. So how big is this thing? How big? They range anywhere from 2 to 120 millimeters. Ah, okay. So it's pretty visible. It can be visible. What's a giant virus? Oh god, we're going down a Wikipedia rabbit hole. Okay, it's a very large virus. That's very satisfying. Yep. Okay, cool. That's enough Wikipedia rabbit hole for us. Okay, we got some dolioids or whatever they are down over here. That's a dolioid without a tail. Then we have another dolioid without a tail. I think I see an interesting thing down here. Thalasso. Nah, I think it's more of a dolioid. Okay. We have a big line down there. I don't think that's too thin to be anything really. Yep, nothing there. Geez, Mexico doesn't have much interesting stuff.
What?
Well, looking at the images from the Gulf of Mexico, there's nothing really much here.
Maybe it's because they have clean water.
Goddamn America. Got something with head and tail there. Oh, I'm still going the wrong one. It's not big enough for that. It's a bit too scratchy too. It could just be some debris or something. Looks like we have a worm or something down here. Look at that. It's too small though. Oh cool, I should probably use my scroll wheel more often now. Yeah, there's nothing much on here. Nothing on there. I think I might go and change project soon. Ah, I think we found a ribbon worm. Cestida. Cestida. Looks like there's something there. Other than that, nothing much. Oh, finally. Dolioid with a tail. And it looks like we also have a lavachian house. Hold on, that has a tail. What's that thing? It's got a very small tail. Does anything in here have a really small tail? Oh, it could be another one, because sometimes it might be just in the wrong sort of axis. The thing is, it doesn't really look like a dolioid. Doesn't look like an arrow one. So I'm going to mark it as unidentifiable. Whenever in doubt, unidentifiable. Yep, looks like we have another arrow worm up here. Alright, looks like we have a... No, that's too small. What's this thing down here? Ah, that one looks like a fish. Yep, that's about it. If I come across another blank one, I'm going to change project. Yep, blank one, pretty much, yeah. Alright, what are we going to choose next? Been on for a little bit. Probably another 15 minutes will do. There's not really anyone coming and joining in. I've done a lot of muons. Virus fragment. Oh, I think there's a new virus. Oh no, Etch-a-Cell. Cool. Let's do Etch-a-Cell. I love doing Etch-a-Cell. Etch-a-Cell is back. Whoa, already 70% complete. Holy, that's awesome. All right, let's get started. Have you ever looked into a microscope, Jesse?
Probably.
Back in ye olde high school. Alright, how to spot mitochondria.
elementary
Oh
school.
man, we're looking for the powerhouse of the cell here, boys.
Woman.
Get all the powerhouse cell memes. Go on. How to draw around mitochondria. Alright, so hold on. What exactly does it look like? Draw around mitochondria. Nearly contains hundreds of thousands of mitochondria. You can see a few in the image above. Incredibly important to convert food into energy, and they can be used by your cells. Without them, you wouldn't be able to survive, which makes it an important part of the cell study. May contain multiple or no mitochondria. In the image below, we've drawn around the mitochondria already in pink. As you can see, they're spread all around the cell. Elongated with a dark grey outline. You may also see little lines inside which are called cristae, although they are not always present. We have a field guide for more examples of mitochondria. Cool, each image is presented as a flip book. Yep, I understand that. Only draw in the central image of the flip book. Got it. The book allows you to see two slices, blah blah blah. Zoom in, trace directly of the dark grey outline. So yeah, I understand how to use a flip book because we've used that a while now. I think I'm just gonna zoom out a bit maybe, yep. Otherwise, does that do anything? No, it doesn't, it just makes that interface bigger. Cool. Alright, field guide. Alright, mitochondria gallery. Let's look at some mitochondria. So that's what we're looking for, boys and girls, and in between. Cool. Mitochondria. No mitochondria here. Common challenges and how to solve them. What are some common challenges? You might see something like this. I'm sure that's mitochondria, but yeah, move through the slices easy. Understandable, understandable. A membrane next to the mitochondrion. Sometimes you'll see membrane right next to mitochondrion, like in the example images below. Going down, if it looks like a membrane isn't part of the, yep, okay, so that's what we're looking for. Okay, all right, let's get going. Let's do some drawing. So there's a mitochondria there. There's one. Looks like there's a membrane next to that one, so let's see if it's a part of it. No, it's not a part of it. So let's go here. Alright, we got another mitochondria here. Let's check if that membrane's a part of it. No, okay, so it looks like a big ass steak right here. Cool. Oh, there's a little mitochondria right here. It's a big ham mitochondria. Let's check if it's a part of anything. No, that's just it. Cool, I like this project. Alright, let's see what's a part of this boy. Right here, nothing, okay, because it's a little membrane right next to it. You should really go and check out an electron microscope, Jesse, they're really cool. I think there's another mitochondria right here. And there's one here.
I'm back.
Cool. You should really go check out a electron microscope, Jesse. They're pretty awesome. I remember going over to one of my universities and going and checking out their electron microscopes. They've actually come a long way in developing electron microscopes. You can have one that can literally just sit on top of your table. Like, it's only about the size of a water cooler. Because most electron microscopes nowadays, all as they used to be, they used to be about the size of probably a small room. Probably about the size of the room I'm in at the moment. And, oh cool, we can press a play button. Cool, there's a mitochondria right to the left there. Pause. Give me to the middle. Middle, please. I want to get to the middle. There we go. Yeah, so most electron microscopes are about the size of a small room, and they cost pretty. They cost quite a bit of money. They're about like 500 Aussie each. Sorry, 500,000 Aussie dollars each, which is quite a lot in American terms. Still. And yeah, now they have ones that you can literally just plonk it on your desk. It's about the size of a small water cooler. And hey presto, you can go look at things really far down. I remember trying to get the guys in the lab to see if they can take a look at my what's it called? I brought in like a computer chip. I brought in a CPU to see if they can try and see what's on the CPU. Maybe check out some silicon transistors or something like that. And unfortunately, I couldn't because for some reason AMD chips don't like to have their transistors on the top. So it was a little bit boring, but it was interesting to see it go in and do all that stuff.
It was a little bit boring, but it was interesting.
Yeah. Whoa, lots of mitochondria here. Oh, hold on, there's a membrane right
There's
there.
so
We
much
gotta figure that out.
power.
There's so much powerhouse of the cell. Yeah, that membrane's not a part of it. I think I might finish it off in about 10 minutes, maybe. It's like little ham shanks. Wait, hold on, is that a mitochondria? Yeah, it is. Alright, cool. That's another mitochondria right there. Oh, this would be so much better with a drawing tablet. I should probably go on and grab my drawing tablet.
Mm.
I'm surprised this is already 70% complete. That's phenomenal. They mustn't have a lot of imagery. Alright, cool. That's done for that. Let's just check whether that's also a part of it. No, it's not a part of it. Good. And just so you know, for everyone watching and who might be watching in the future, when this video gets uploaded, we're looking at a cell right here under an electron microscope. And we've sliced it into a whole bunch of layers. Just think about how phenomenal that is. This big thing here in the middle is a big nucleus. That's the nucleus of the cell. So it's pretty phenomenal stuff, and we're helping scientists figure out where the mitochondria is. And once we give them this data set, they can then train computers to do it for us. And then hopefully we can understand more about mitochondria and how we can use it to improve our lives. Maybe someone might make a superhuman drug or something like that to make mitochondria go 5 times faster, and then we can run like 40 kilometers an hour or something like that. Okay, another one is there. I think I might do one more after this and then I'll get going, because we don't seem to be attracting a lot of viewers this time. That's not a mitochondria, that's another thing for some reason. Yeah, it seems like it. I feel like they're always giving us like the top half of the cell or something like that. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. 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 If we say it enough, we'll turn into a mitochondria. It's like Beetlejuice.
I don't think that's what Beetlejuice is.
Beetlejuice is made up of mitochondria.
Maybe. Who am I to judge?
Yeah. Let the scientists investigate. Whoa, that was terrible. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, that's also terrible. God damn it. Alright. I think I see another one. Yep, that's another one. But what's a part of it? Not that bit at the top. Alright, that's enough there. Let's take a look at our score. I can't remember what we started on. I keep forgetting to note that down somewhere or put a message or something. Damn. Alright. Anyway, if you're watching this, hope you enjoyed the stream. Had a little bit of a chat. Hopefully it'll be good. And is it me or did my number just change for some reason? I don't know. It's late. I've happily doing all this volunteer science. I'll come back sometime next time, usually around this time because it's nighttime for me. Just about to go to bed, gonna go to sleep, and all the busy stuff in the day is gone. So I'm usually chill around this time. So keep tabs, subscribe to my Twitch, get some notifications when I come online, and see you guys next time.